Story begins at the lighthouse where Marah found Tony with a bullet in him.
What?
Apparently there was a hitman after Danny, and Tony got in the way, so now the hitman is going after Tony.
You need a scorecard, Sam?
So Marah drags Tony off to the house, right, and hides him in her bed.
No.
But somehow manages, she doesn't manage to lose the hitman along the way.
No.
The hitman shows up at the house, he breaks into the house, and Reva tries to take him on single-handedly with nothing more than a lacrosse stick.
What was she thinking?
Well, I guess she was thinking she had to do something. So Marah comes down the stairs and somehow manages to hit this guy over the head with a cast iron frying pan. She knocks him cold, the police show up.
That is insane!
Yes, it is insane. They both could have been killed.
When does that ever stop them?
Later on, Marah tells me that she now understands why it is that we object to Tony, but she also tells me she's going to continue seeing him anyway. And then, just to top things off, Noah shows up and starts lecturing me about my kids and how to raise them. It was a nightmare.
Yes, it is.
Have you heard a word?
Oh,
that
yes,
I've just
I
said?
have heard every single one of those words in some arrangement, Josh. Saga is right.
Well, I'm really sorry if I'm boring you.
I know, honey, it's never that.
Hey, you have to admit that this is a little more extreme than anything we've experienced so far, right?
Okay, sure.
But you don't think that I should have any kind of a reaction to it, is that it?
Absolutely. You should be distraught and you should get every ounce of your energy to it because it's always made it better. Look, I'm sorry. I just wonder if we'll ever have a day that doesn't revolve around Marah and Reva and Tony.
Liv, I think this is kind of my fault, actually, sort of this time.
Oh, boy.
Josh, it was my idea for her to go to the lighthouse. She was looking for a way to get over Tony. I kind of gave her this letting go ceremony. But he showed up at the exact same time she was there. This thing between them, it's got to be karmic or something.
This is not comforting me,
It
Sam.
means you got to let him play it out, Josh. You're not going to be able to stop him. You might as well just ride it out and get used to Tony being around.
Have you been hanging around Noah?
No!
Hey, don't jump on Sam for stating the obvious.
Oh, now you think that I should accept
Why
Tony
not,
too? Is that
Josh? Why
it?
not?
You both sound like, no, he was trying to convince me that it's up to me to show Tony a higher path, a better way of life, make sure that he has a good job and eats well, things like that.
Well, nothing else has worked. Why not try something different?
Because Tony's life is not my problem to solve or to save. I'm just trying to protect my daughter here. That's my responsibility. I don't want her to see that punk.
Well, then you know what? You better be prepared to lock her in a room and throw away the key and stand guard yourself for the next 5 years.
If that's what I have to do, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, great. I'll send you postcards at Reva's house.
Okay. Maybe we should skip dessert.
Hello.
Are you sitting down?
Yes, I'm sitting down. Is it Marah?
She just called. She's at the hospital with Tony. He's been arrested by the FBI.
Terrific.
She said she's going to stay at the hospital with him, by his side, holding his hand until they throw her out. Josh, I just think that the longer she spends with him, the harder this is going to be. I want her home.
Okay, all right, I'm on it. Don't worry about it. I will take care of it. Goodbye.
Let me guess.
You know what? Don't worry about it. All right?
Wait a minute. Look. I'm sorry. I'm having a very hard time being good right now. Just tell me, please.
Tony has been arrested. He's at the hospital. Marah's with him. She doesn't want to come home. So I'm going to get her.
And after that?
After that, I'll go home.
And where is that?
Our home. You gonna be there?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay, I'll see you then.
I blew that. I know I blew that. I blew it.
Yes, you did. You should have had a screaming fit. You know, you're never going to compete, Liv, if that's the best crisis you can come up with.
I don't do crisis. But I would like to throw something right now, and it would help me a whole lot if the target could be Reva. All right, I need a reality check.
Okay, go.
Can I get a special 1-hour dispensation to pick on a blind woman and not be a horrible person?
Granted.
Okay, fine. Damn it, Sam. Marah is sitting beside a hospital bed. Tony is arrested. He's probably being guarded, right? They're being watched.
I'd say so.
Then what is the big emergency that Reva has to call Josh and yank his chain, huh?
I don't know.
It's not like they're in bed together.
No, that was last night.
Oh, Sam.
No, I don't want to go into it. I'm already having enough problems shaking the image. I don't want to dissect
The one thing I will always feel horrible about is ever encouraging you to give that girl the time of day.
Liv, that's not dropping it.
Well, I have to be in this circus. You don't deserve it.
And you do?
No, but I signed up for it.
Yeah, hoping someday that Josh's kids would grow up and that Reva would be irrelevant. But I guess you're not there yet. Look, Shane's 16. You got 2 more years minimum. That is, of course, unless Noah picks up some slack.
Reva won't let him.
It doesn't seem like Josh will let him either. Now look, Liv, no one's gonna blame you. No one's gonna judge you if you bail out. This is excessive.
Sam, I will blame me, all right? Josh is the best man that I have ever met, all right? That's why Reva and Marah can get to him so badly. He is too good to give up on.
No matter what it does to you in the process?
I will be fine. I will be. I just have to keep my focus, all right? I'm going to get the San Cristobel project up and running. We are going to have so much work, so much fun, so much money.
So much you.
Yes!
And that way, Josh will be totally, thoroughly, and completely distracted.